Why, hello there. Welcome in. My name is JustDunk, and if you've never been to this channel before, it went from a metal reaction channel to slightly into a K-pop reaction channel. So we basically have done BTS pretty much exclusively over the last couple months. They've basically taken over my entire life. So what I'd like to do right now on our journey of BTS is take a right turn, or a left turn, or whichever turn you want to take. I've heard a lot about this group Big Bang. I've actually seen a music video of theirs for the song Bad Boy that was from 10 years ago. I'm pretty sure they have some really good stuff along that 10-year. So what I'd like to do is dive into that and kind of learn more about the genre as a whole and be able to kind of take a step back and not oversaturate myself with BTS, but also learn a lot more about K-pop, about other K-pop artists, and about how I can kind of get the full scope of everything and then become a fan even more and learn more about new artists out there. So please, if you haven't done so already, like and subscribe to this channel. Drop a comment below if there's any K-pop artists that you think that I would personally like. I've listened to Dreamcatcher, obviously BTS, I've heard a couple others, but that's my new scope here, is just to learn more about all the music that's around the world, and specifically within South Korea, because it's all very great. Let's go ahead and do the comeback song for Big Bang that just came out just a few months ago for the song Still Life. I haven't really listened to anything other than the song Bad Boy from them and the music video. I've heard a lot about this guy G-Dragon. Heard that he does a lot of producing and stuff like that, so that's really interesting. I'd like to learn more about him. But yeah, without further ado, we're going to do Big Bang, Still Life, the music video. Oh wow.
한여름밤의 꿈 가을타 겨울 내리는 1년 4번 또다시 봄 정들었던 내 젊은 날 이제는
I've got to go back, because what a captivating voice this gentleman has. Wow, he really just... It was so warm and so inviting that I have to listen to it again, because with that natural guitar element in the background and the very warm sounding tones, and they set the table really nice here. So I'm really excited to get further into this.
꽃 피는 봄 한여름밤의 꿈 가을타 겨울 내리는 1년 4번 또다시 봄 정들었던 내 젊은 날 이제는 안녕 아름답던 우리의 봄 여름 가을 겨울 비간 뒤에 비에 대신에 비엔 비스듬씩 비웃듯이 생문의 무지개 철없이 철지나 철들지 못해 철부지에 철그런지 오래 멋지 BLVD
I love the spinning of the umbrella with the different hair colors here, the mild little rapping in there. Holy crap. Holy crap.
아름답던 우리의 봄 여름 가을 겨울 비간 뒤에 비에 대신에 비엔 비스듬씩 비웃듯이 생문의 무지개 철없이 철지나 철들지 못해 철부지에 철그런지 오래 멋지 BLVD 차이콥스키 오늘의 세계로 맞이해 마침내 심었네
저 하늘만 바라보고서 사기절 잘 지내고 있어.
Oh, that's awesome.
떠난 사람 또 나타난 사람 머리 위저 세상 나도 내 영감의 아마존 지난 밤에 트라우마 담고 목숨 바쳐 달려오 새 출발하는 원목선 변할래 전보다는 더욱더 좋은 사람 더욱더 더 나은 사람 더욱더 아침을 스킬 맞고 내 안에 분노 과거에 묻고 For life Do it away, do it away
울었던 웃었던 소녀와 소녀가 그리워 너 찬란했던 사랑했던 시절만 자꾸 기억나
Oh my God, that ship full of flowers. How cool is that? What a visual. Let's go back a little bit, because I kind of got lost in with that bluesy guitar solo that was happening, and then with I'm noticing that each of them is having a solo shot in their own background, having their own atmosphere to what they're speaking about, singing about, the message. Very, very minute detail with each of them kind of being on their own like that. It's kind of, I don't want to say off-putting, but it's just kind of weird in a sense. I really wasn't expecting, considering how their last video, Bad Boy, was that I watched, where they're just dancing around the city. This is very different, but in a good way.
사랑했던 시절만 자꾸 기억나 계절은 날이 갈수록 속절없이 흘러 붉게 물들이고 파랗게 만들어 가슴을 앓고 언젠가
I think that's a Bible verse on that, etched on that stone back there, or I guess what may supposed to be like a iceberg of sorts. The real mystery for me lies within this one, because he's really just been sitting in this room, and it does kind of make sense now that I'm staring at these buttons. I'm a mess. Some of the flowers up there on his cufflink, or not cufflink, whatever you call that. He seems kind of alone. And I'm not sure how much I like that. The mystery. The theater of the mind. You create create preconceived notions and scenarios in your head without knowing what the actual truth is, because you're curious and your mind starts thinking of different ways and pretty much all of the perspectives that this could play out. He seems very mysterious to me.
다시 올 그날 그때를 위하여 아름다운 우리의 봄, 여름, 가을, 겨울
Oh. Another amazing visual. He's got this feather-like coat, but with the ship with the flowers blooming in the background with the iceberg, and then the sun being directly behind him, I think is very intentional. There's a lot to take away from this. I mean, the song is gorgeous. The song is the way that it travels through, and they each have their parts, but not any of them are taking away from each other. If anything, they're adding to each other's next part. And going back to our mysterious man, I believe, please let me know in the comments, because I'm so blind at this point about any of them at all, but I'd like to know more. But the man I was describing in the home is what I'm starting to feel like that's representing, is maybe some trials and tribulations at home with mental health and keeping all that bottled up, which I can totally relate to. This visual right here, though, it's very impressive. It's very impressive.
가을, 겨울 내리는 봄, 여름, 가을, 겨울
kind of give you some chills. I really enjoyed that. It was a very much of a different change from the Bad Boy video that I watched, which is also, like I said, from a decade ago. So I mean, they're definitely allowed to experiment and change and adapt and evolve in their musical styles. All right, well, if you haven't done so already, again, please like and subscribe to this channel. I think I have to look at the number, but it's something like 70-ish+% of you that click and watch on these videos are not subscribed. So I'd like to change that. Maybe I can change your mind by watching some of my other videos and see what else I have to offer for you. Yeah, I really appreciate everyone stopping by here today, clicking on my thumbnail, clicking on my title, clicking on my face. And I really appreciate helping me learn more about music, not just specific genres, but music, because music is for everyone, and we are everyone. So make sure, please follow me on any of those up there. Check the links in any of the description down there below. I have the original link to this video that we watched here today, and I love you guys. So see you guys on the next one. Bye.